And it's sweet time. Come on. So I ran the game, and then it did an installing thing, and then it opened this, and now I'm just waiting. Oh, there we go. Controller? Oh, okay. So quiet for me. Cool. Sure. Tweet. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. Audio, I guess? I guess it's already maxed out. Okay. It will probably be better later. What's windowed full screen? How about we just true full screen that? Help! Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Works for me. Let's play.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit.
Don't give up.
But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control.
Yeah!
That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment. But it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter.
I don't think that's a good idea.
It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years.
That can't be fun.
Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can
Push.
I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure.
I'm a failure.
A failure.
You don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest.
Hey, CFS. You're welcome to Twitch
no matter
chat.
What it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me.
This is pretty,
When I
not a
leave this
good idea
place,
for life.
It will be on nobody's terms.
You gotta
but
relax. But it is what happens when you try to be the best. It's not a good idea. Like, you can try to be the best, but if you make that your whole thing, it's not gonna happen. It has to be natural. And yes, you should use losses as an inspiration to get better, but you shouldn't feel like you need to get better. I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. I'm a tough warrior. Just have to... Wow, I'm tired. Well, according to this character, they should just keep moving. That's their personality. If we are super tired because she has pushed herself so hard all the time, she should take a rest. What's happened? Parents never liked the idea of relaxing, that's why you're diagnosed with OCD. Pushy gamer communities, though? Yeah, that's why I don't interact with anyone. That's why I cut myself off from all forms of media. Except for Discord, because I can control what I get from Discord. We should rest a moment. I have a feeling... You know what? I'm gonna be the voice of reason. I get to make this choice. If she doesn't follow it, that's her fault. I'll just rest for a moment. Okay, it's been a moment. Let's keep going. That's what I thought. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing? This is why you lost those fights. You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. You're being self-destructive. Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword feel so heavy? What happened? I can't I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, 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 no! This is impossible! I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. Wow. You'd think it would, like, break by now. It's part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? She's gaslighting herself. You should gaslight yourself. Just not in a negative way. You should gaslight yourself telling, like, I'm doing so well! I'm being successful in life! Whatever happens, I'll get through it! Like that. Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace I could... Hang on. Let's rest a moment. Just for a second. Just a moment. And then back to it. Gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Oof. Oof! Just gathering my energy. Then right back to it. I'm in the perfect mindset for this right now. However, I already got over it. I had like 4 days. So, anyway. Oh, she died. I have a feeling if we pushed her again, she just would have collapsed anyway. We have to assume either the durability is Master Sword-like or she never actually fought. Oh! I'm pretty sure it's just anime. He's on a bench. Oh. Very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. You fought Millennia for like 2 hours. The last hour you still haven't healed, so you passed out of energy. Thanks to anemia? Oh, dang. Yeah, Millennia took me like 5 hours. The cats are here. I have to go. Can you? Oof. My goodness. You are not feeling well? I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. It's Boro! Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. I did not know this was Boro. I don't know anything about this game. All I know is there's tea. And some big swirly device. You have a funny clip to show? Wait, it's a lot easier if you just send it to me on Discord. Oro and Boro? No, we're Alta. Are you having a name as well? I am Alta. Wonderful! Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. As long as I am making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? It's probably a good idea to get some tea. You know, some sort of refreshment. It is essentially just water. No? How dare you not listen to me talking to you from a different dimension and just deny everything? An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Fine. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed! It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword! We have to go back and get my sword! Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. You could pick the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Swords weigh like 6 pounds. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? Of course not, it's just a sword! I can lift the sword! What are you talking about? I don't mean it's not heavy! No! It was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting! No, it was simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? No. I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun! Wonderful! Yeah. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting! Hold on. Pride having yeah. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea. But perhaps you wish to help me make tea. The making of tea, it is good for the soul and body. Yes, this is true. This is something very prevalent. Perhaps help you recover. Basically, if you can't make good tea, then your soul is not together. Like, there's something bothering you. And, like, some tea people can can tell. Say nothing. I'll be leaving here soon. Yes, very soon. But think of yourself and what you have just been through. You've collapsed, and now you're clearly exhausted. You've been through so much. Think how much stronger you'll be if you rest for a moment or two. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I will be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. He speaks so eloquent. Well, he speaks real good. I can't move from this bench. Okay. Ooh, doodads! Oh. Ooh, ooh. Okay. What this? Oh, free stuff. Okay. I can run! Okay. Here, why does she have, like, a bandana? Animals! Ugh! Yoink! Run! Run! Don't come back! Okay. I can pet it. Pet it against its will. Why are you squishing the feather on the head? Okay. What's this? Miscellaneous. Okay. Seeds, brewing. Gotcha. Ooh, jump in the water. Yeah, I would not want to do that. I guess we're going in. I would like to explore more, but I have a feeling that I shouldn't, because I can't actually do anything yet. Whenever I go into like a super just nice looking place like this, I feel like just being there, I'm sort of just making it like a little tainted. I don't feel like it's all put together and nice, and by moving things around or just like stepping on the floor, I feel like I'm making it less nice. It's weird. But at the same time, I'm going, ooh, what's all this stuff? Ah, hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. No, I just wanted to tell you that I'm leaving right now. Yeah, where is it? I have a mission. I can't just sit around. Oh, well, if that is what you must be doing, then I understand. The exit back to the forest can be found in all directions from here. And remember that you're also always welcome back for tea if you wish. Okay, bye-bye. I wonder if this path actually... Yeah, there we go. It leads outside. Leave the clearing and return to the forest? Yes. What if the game's over for the other choices? That's what I'm wondering. Ah, that was a laugh. Make tea? No thanks. What a joke that guy is. Boro, stupid name. Remember, Alta, don't lose sight of why you're here. Find Master Winters. Train with her. She's the only option. She's the only option I have. I'll find her if I just work a little harder. I can do that. I can work harder. I've always just worked harder. Bleh. And we're back. Welcome back, miss. Another exciting adventure in the forest, it seems. Oh. Please, be careful not to push yourself too hard. You've been in a great deal of stress. I thrive on the stress. I thrive on the stress. Haha, this is very big talk from someone who just passed out. Twice. Generally speaking, collapsing from exhaustion is... how to phrase it? Not intended. Not intended. This isn't exhaustion. Something is just wrong with me. Is the thing that's wrong with you exhaustion? No, it's something else. Don't know what. Whatever it is, Master Winters can help me. Ah, yes. How silly of me to think it was exhaustion. Well then, I believe I will be returning back to look after the shop. As always, you are welcome to join me in making tea, but it is your decision to be making. Wishing you the best, miss. Okay, let's just go make tea now. Get up. Off we go! I'm actually really interested in making tea. It looks like things are color-coded. I like when things are lazily done like this. For some reason, it just gives more of an appeal than when it's, like, complete. When it's all nice and, like, well taken care of. It's just like, nah, it looks good enough. I can probably just keep doing that over and over. Okay, but let's actually do stuff now. Hello, miss. Is there something I can be helping you with? Maybe I could stay for one cup of tea before I go. Oh, a change of heart. Well, this is quite the delightful surprise. It's only for a few minutes, and then I'm off. Very good. I'm understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I will show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Highlight mode. Hold R2 to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the clearing. I'd like you to also know that this morning, I was invading people in Dark Souls 2 on PlayStation. I won all of those fights. Where did he go? He said we're gonna look for tools. A map! Oh, it's a book! So you've decided you want to learn more about planting and gardening. Wonderful! It's a decision you will very rarely regret. As soon as you turn these pages, you will discover the many beautiful and intricate secrets of the plants all around us. I love plants, and how to sculpt them in your image of beauty. I am excited to share with you the joy of gardening, so let us go on this adventure together. Many of the fundamentals of gardening are inscribed within these pages, yet even the fundamentals can be quite daunting for a new gardener. Remember, darling, absorb this information only at a pace that you feel comfortable with. Perhaps even take a break between chapters to practice what you learned. Or don't. Maybe you want to stuff your brain so full of knowledge that your skull actually, literally explodes. We all want to die in different ways, and that's what makes each of us so unique. Alright, no more procrastinating. Time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. Simply do your best out there, and remember to always be beautiful, my darlings. Oh, there's 32 pages. Chapter 1, Simple Plants. Simple plants are the most basic of flora. These are the building blocks of your garden. To plant one, you'll need to find a plant seed. The color of the seed tells you what plant it will produce. I don't think that's how it works. How many different types of plant seeds are there, darling? I am not a seedologist. Not all of us have the family connections necessary to get into a prestigious seedology school. Perhaps you should ask one of those snotty rich kids how many types of plant seeds there are. Once you found the plant seed you want to use, place it in the ground and a simple plant will sprout. Okay, everything's pretty easy so far, right? Well, buckle your faces up, my chaotic garden children, because we're about to discuss hybrids. And you know this is where gardening gets wild. Small hybrids. Hybrids come in two sizes, small and large. First, let's discuss small hybrids. To make a small hybrid, we'll start by placing a simple flower in the garden. You'll notice this grid when you plant the flower. Okay. Now, let's place simple ferns around the flower, forming a line like this. Like this. Okay, so ferns around the simple hybrid, the small hybrid. As soon as you do this, the center flower turns into a plant egg. Yes, plants can become eggs! It's a normal, regular part of nature, and you're weird for thinking it's weird. So what do we do with this completely normal plant egg? Well, we water it, of course. So let's go grab our trusty watering can. It couldn't just be a bulb? Whatever. It's Dude, yeah. Dude and Phoenix, they're all asleep. Funny. Let's see. Simply fill your watering can at any spigot you can find next to a body of water. Then once it's full, pour some water onto the plant egg. It's not an eggplant, it's a plant egg.
What with the plant egg?
That's right. And just like that, the egg turns into a combination of the fern and flower. You just bred two plants together, you nasty gardener, you. This line pattern is the key to producing a small hybrid. Place your first simple plant A in the center, surrounded by any two of the same simple plants B in a line around it. The outer plants have to be the same. That's the only rule. Rule? B, A, B. I've got a fern. Oh, I've got an egg. I pushed the button on accident. I gotta fix this. You can even make a hybrid with by combining a simple plant with itself. It's true. Any combination of plants produces a hybrid. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix this. I smashed the remote. I messed up the TV in the living room. Okay, I'm back. Oh, you can even make a hybrid by combining a simple plant with itself. It's true! Any combination of plants produces a hybrid. Go ahead and try creating some hybrids and see how many you can come up with. You can always check your field guide for information on all of the hybrids that you've already produced. We can use math to figure out how many hybrids there could possibly be, but we don't know how many seeds there are. Okay. Large hybrids. Whoops. If you ever looked at a small hybrid and thought, that's for babies, then I've got great news for you. Introducing large hybrids. The same basic principles for creating a small hybrid apply to the large hybrid. However, the pattern itself is different. Rather than a line, this time we're going to make a triangle pattern. Cool. The cool thing is that because it's a triangle, because it's a triangle, it doesn't make a line, which means it doesn't conflict with the small hybrid pattern. Cool. As you can see, this time we require 3 of the surrounding simple plant, rather than 2. But other than a different pattern, everything is the same. Just water the egg again, and this time you'll get a big ol' honkin' mama of a plant. Funny. Just look at that beauty! Stunning. Terrifying. Gorgeous. Now this is the reason I've devoted my life to gardening. If you don't believe me, get out there and try it for yourself. I think this is giving... I don't know if I can keep this up for much longer. Woo! Whew! A lot of information so far. How about we take a little breather and relax for a moment with this calming picture of some beautiful fish. Is there fishing in this game? Can we fish for these? You know, most of the time when I'm playing video games, I'm just staring blankly at the screen while I push buttons, and every now and then I'm like, oh, cool. So it's fun to just be all like, oh boy, there's fish here, we could possibly fish for those, oh my gosh, it's talking about gardening to me, I like gardening, It's fun. Oh, fruits. You didn't think your plants were going to just sit there in the ground doing nothing at all, did you? Did you? Heck no. Plants are living beings, and just like you and me, they need to create something in order to feel purpose in life. No, they do it so they can spread their seeds. Because they need help doing that. Once you've made your hybrid, go ahead and pour a little more water on it. Each time you do so, it will produce a new fruit. Okay, that's fast. Small hybrids and large hybrids will each grow something from their leaves. Small hybrids will grow more plant seeds, allowing you to plant even more simple plants. Large hybrids will grow fruits. Fruits are juicy and tasty, and you can brew them in water to create all manners of tea. And even better, every large hybrid grows its own unique fruit, with its own unique properties. Check your field guide for more information on all of these fruits and their effects. Ooh, star banana fruit! And we got the gum fruit, the devil fruits. I like the star banana. I hope that's in the game. Social commentary. Remember, gardening is a form of personal expression. Every gardener brings a personal touch to their creations, which means there is no correct way to arrange your plants. Regardless of what the cold-minded seedologists may try to tell you, to them, gardening is more like a math equation to be ordered and solved. More like a spreadsheet than a musical instrument. Look at them solving a garden. Have you ever seen something so absurd? This is what seedologists actually do. I've witnessed it. Oh, and let's talk about the cost of tuition at seedology universities. How can you justify an average of 215% increase in tuition costs over the last decade? Surely these students aren't getting the career opportunities that ought to be commensurate with such an exorbitant cost of education. Commensurate? Commensurate. Shall I tell you why all of this posturing and extravagant, it helps them to feel superior. They donate huge amounts of money to have their names printed on the front of an Institute for Plant Speech. That's a real thing they spend their money on. Darling, plants can't speak. I've tried. Mushrooms, apparently. But those aren't exactly plants. Don't lose sight of what gardening is really about. Gardening is many things, and seedology is not one of them. Resist the hegemony of the seedologist imperative. They're holding microphones too. Chapter 7. Moving plants around. We've all stepped back from a long day of hard work in our garden and thought to ourselves, actually, I wish everything was somewhere else. It's perfectly normal to instantly dislike something the minute you finish making it. Yeah, that's kind of true. That's why pots are so handy and useful. If you hold a pot and stand in front of a plant, you can scoop the plant right up into the pot. Of course, the large hybrids are perhaps a bit too big to fit into a pot, but everything else should fit just fine. What do you do with your potted plant? Put it on a shelf. Put it back into the ground. Perhaps even move the plant into a much larger and more decorative pot. The choice is yours, and in gardening, just as in life, it's very important to indulge in every whim you ever have, no matter how small. Of course, sometimes it's necessary to eliminate a plant altogether. I was gonna say planet. I was like, yes! Ha ha ha! No, we're not Dragon Ball right now. While painful for the soul, it's actually quite easy for the hands. Simply use your trusty shears and chop away at whichever plant has outstayed its welcome. The power to destroy life is a heavy burden to carry, so whenever you shear a plant, remember to congratulate yourself on overcoming the inner demons of doubt and insecurity. That's nice. Congratulatory tea break. Congratulations, you're a true master of gardening now. A fact which is guaranteed to impress disapproving relatives at holiday parties. Now is an ideal time for a relaxing cup of tea, to bask in your own accomplishments. Remember not to be too haughty or arrogant about your newfound skills, but also remember to be at least a little arrogant, or else what was it all for? I salute you, my beauties, and I do hope to bump into you out on the dirt. Now go out there and make the most beautiful gardens your hearts can imagine. Oh, and I should mention, there are certain special effects that mushrooms can have on your plants as well, if you know the right patterns. I very much wish to tell you about them, but my editor is insistent that I am far past my deadline on delivering the manuscript of this book. In fact, she's here with me now, telling me to stop writing. Now she's coming over to the desk and... Yay! Okay. Oh, what? Oh, bookmark! But I read it. I'm... Can I put it back? Oh, I can. Never happened. Never happened. Ooh, we could put pictures and hang them? A pot? Throw it! Don't throw it. But shove it in your pocket! Cool. Oh, this looks so comfy. I would have lied down, but okay. Where are we going? Help! The frames! Okay, there we go. Okay, get up. Cool. Ah! Feels like my computer can't fully handle it. You begin to believe this game is calling specifically you out? Really? I've dealt with this already. I know not to push myself. Ooh, a pot! In the pocket. Ooh, what's this? Shelves. Ooh, we could put plants on these. Oh, the book. I'm gonna leave the book there. I don't need it. I've memorized it. Oh, cool! Throw the pot in there! Yeah! Wait, you're not holding on? Okay. If you can't have fun and just, like, mess around and shove pots into your pocket, are you really enjoying yourself? Ooh, a tea! A shelf. Okay, ooh. I want this. Ooh, a pot. Ooh, no. Ooh, the thing! Yeah, we didn't put anything in there yet. Okay, cool. Where's the guy? Ooh! I'll take that, and I'll take that. And maybe I'll turn down the graphics so that the game will run a little bit easier. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Where did he go? Am I supposed to know where he went? Oh! I have the magical sense by pushing all the buttons. Help! The frames! Stop it! Why can't my computer run this? What's causing this? It shouldn't be that bad. But you know what? Get rid of the shadows. We don't need those. Oh, it looks so not as good as it did a moment ago. Okay. So he's over here. Hey, you! Hi. I stole your pots. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. Do you see the basket that is right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket. No trimming required. Really? Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves just like that. If you have used up all of the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. Oh, cool. All sounds good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying then? Please come speak with me. Okay. I've got a basket. Yoink. 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 There was no cooldown, so I kind of just... There we go. Excellent job! Please come see me to discuss next steps. Okay. Can I have that ladle? You set the leaves out to dry, and it will be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put the T-ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help us in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog! Mine looks like a dinosaur. Oh, I think it's more of an elephant, but still. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Yeah, I don't think mine actually looks like a dinosaur. I think it's just green. How to stash an item. The thing that I've been doing this whole time. Open a pocket, do the thing, read the item, do the thing. Okay. Yoink. Ooh, shears. And this is mine. Ah! We need the watering can. Hello. Before we begin, can Boro suggest that you please stash your watering can? I thought we needed it. We will come back to the watering can in just a moment. Okay. Excuse me. Welcome to the garden. Here is where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we are already having a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, and then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It is the miracle of life. Here, I will give you a seed for more blue ferns, so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. Haha! So, why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds, and let me know when it's done. Okay. A grid. Get planted! I love these animations. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic! The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now is the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water, then pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak with me again. I feel I need to elevate this monitor, because I keep crouching, or like crunching my spine. Yeah, maybe I will do that. I just gotta like put a book under it. I'll do it later. Watering can. Water. Hurrah! I was gonna try to water him. Hello, miss. How goes the watering the plant egg? I don't need anything. Wonderful! Oh. Oh, I see. I water that. Oh, it only goes up to 3? Okay. Wait, what? And shove it in my pocket. My pouch of holding. Aha! You have successfully watered the plant egg. Egg? Unreal Engine? Oh, it could be Unreal Engine, huh? Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. The plant you have made is what I call a small hybrid. Try using your watering can on it again. it will grow even more seed. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make as many new plants as you'd like. Once you've picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Okay, let's get, yoink, shove, yoink, shove, yoink. Look, I got it, here. I'm gonna cross my arms with my plant seed here. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent! Let us move on to the next step. How many steps are there? Is this going to be written down? I have a book. How many steps are there? Ah, do not be alarmed, miss. We are down to the several last dozen steps in the process. You serious? No, he's not serious. This was a joke. Oro was joking. We really aren't too terribly far off. Please, I would beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will handle it admirably. Are people having trouble saying the things he's saying? Like when other people are playing this? Hey Ken, yeah, welcome to the YouTube chat. I feel like people are having trouble saying the things that Boro is saying. Reading the things he says. Can you guess what we will be making after small hybrids? Yes! Large hybrids. Foxtail agave! That's like an actual plant. I don't know, it could be anything. Large hybrids. That is correct! Just as small hybrids produced seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern to be making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use this triangular pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. How does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you've made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit just like you did to get seed. Go ahead and try it. And please tell me when you've picked a fresh fruit from the plant. Okay. Did you tell me to use this one? I think I'm supposed to, right? I could make a whole new one. And then, and then water. Oh, it's so big! And the wop. And then and just 2? The small one gave me 3. Give me those. Okay. What's this? Oh, these are the fruits? Huh, okay. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful! Miss, you have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip chip, and we will be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I'll be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make the other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea. Yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? Haha, it is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside, and I will explain the tea machine to you. Okay. Plant. Blue. Pink. small magtails, prillops, blue prumba, sunset trebles, large hybrids, chip plant, chips, puff pod fern, the puff pod. Oh, the chips. A palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Cool. Tastes like a puff pod. Tastes like the origins of the planet itself. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Cool. The weeping Vreetle beets. Savory, nutty, fully bodied, and can sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Wow, that would suck. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. This game is silly. Azzy's flower. An Azzy fruit. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. Tart, sticky, and high in caffeine. Cool. This field guide belongs to nobody. Okay. It is time to make tea. Hello. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break, just to let our minds relax a bit. Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Tell me this joke. Okay. Here is the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner at a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says, "No librarians or farmers allowed." They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant, when suddenly the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes! That is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes! Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? Fine, but it's better make me laugh. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner at a restaurant in space, and a sign says no astronauts allowed. This means there is no concern of them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they are going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't the sign after all, it's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard and the other one asks for a banana split. I like banana. And after dessert, they leave the restaurant to go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. One of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks. I hear it really loses steam at the end." Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Wait, what was the point of the astronauts? Yeah, what about the astronauts? Why was there a whole section of the joke where they ate dinner and took off their masks? That was character building, creating context. You see, the first half of the joke helps you to care about them. You're invested in their story. No, I'm not! I don't care about the astronauts at all! Ah, I see. Well, this is all useful feedback. Bora will be refining and workshopping his material going forward. At any rate, that delightful diversion in a comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to tea making? I am quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine! Yes, the tea machine is the most vital part of preparing drinks. I saw this thing, I was like, okay, I'm so ready. Is it user-friendly, miss? I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is to be used. I hope. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball and the chip fruit that we made earlier. We did not pick up the tea ball. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course! I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine. But remember that they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down on the rope to pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that a shot, and I will move on to the next step when you're done. Alright, what if I just read the entire book right now? Step 1. Pour the water. Climb the ladder until you reach the rope hanging from the ceiling. Pull the rope downward to pour a fresh batch of water. Step 2. Heat the water. Once there's water in the orb, pump the furnace to heat the water. Keep going until the water is boiling and steam rises. Step 3. Transfer to infuser. Kick the valve on the side of the water tank. This will transfer the hot water to the infuser. Step 4. Add the tea. Toss a tea ball into the infuser, as well as whatever fruits and ingredients you want to add for flavor. The color of the water won't change until you add the tea ball. Step 5. Transfer to pyramid. Kick the valve on the side of the infuser to transfer the tea to the pyramid. Step 6. Pour the tea. Place a teacup under the pyramid. Then pull the rope connected to the pyramid to pour yourself a cup of tea. you can make multiple cups of tea from the same batch. Drying tea leaf. We did this already. Simple plan. All of these other things. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, I should read this. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Aha! Now that is some steaming hot water. You are doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Burrow's instructions helpful? Or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? I can do it. Of course! I am sure you'll make quick work of it. Remember that your field guide provides details on the remaining steps if you need it. You can even be using the field guide while still on the ladder. Good luck! I am eagerly looking forward to a cup of chip tea. Is this the right one? I have a feeling this is the correct one. Kick it! This way. And then we throw stuff in here. I wonder how much we need. Probably all of them. Tea! What if I put another one in? Tea! It's fine. I picked this up earlier! Oh, a little too much. Okay. There you go. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yes. No! Gotcha! Yes. Aha! Splendid! He blinked and everything. He's silly. Delicious! It is everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That is the spirit! Where's my tea? Oh, that's right, I didn't want any. Ah, delightful. Okay. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? I'm not an art critic. Yes, I am. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. It's fine. Ah, I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell, what is bringing you joy? Defeating a rival, winning a tournament, defeating a rival. I don't know, she doesn't seem to have any rivals, really. More like winning a tournament. Aha, so I suspected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. It's good to know how to fix your protective clothing, your coat, your shoes. I don't know how to do it, but I'm pretty sure that has nothing to do with knitting. For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer. Yum. What a feeling. If ever you put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait. Put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible for you to decide. It is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and snap! What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you are simply tired. It is normal to... Wait, no! Stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I have devoted every day of my life to this. Every single day. For years and years! And one more year, too. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. You understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve! It's me! You're talking about me! If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away. Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Sword! Yeah, you can't pick that up. Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? Doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. And she got out of there right now. No. I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Oof. I can't believe how tired I've been. No, we're gonna keep moving this time. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the... That's quitters talk. What do you think you're doing? You've been this long pushing yourself, and now you think you can stop?
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. I lost, and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes! This is the motivation I need! I need the fear and the anger I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back! How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Okay. Yeah, maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. KO! We're back. Ah, there you are. Coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I lost 2 fights for no reason. Undefeated for 3.5 years, and then suddenly I can't control my body. It's not like me. Something's wrong. And you were thinking that forever into the end of time you would never lose? Yeah, something like that. My goodness, no wonder you're in the state you are. What do you mean? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. Take your attention off this task of yours, and just let the mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely! Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again, if that's what you want. And then one of these times, you will be collapsing for good. But here, in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal, just a little bit. Oh, these things, these rings. Oh, these were fun. So here is what I am suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet, and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things. Just relax. Then, when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligation. What do you say? Or I could leave now! Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you would like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. This is fun. I like this. And up. And out. And, flippers and running. I wonder if I could just put the plants wherever. Oh, you can. I've been playing so much Souls games. I'm imagining messages on the ground saying, like, illusory wall ahead, but you don't have the right? We have some tea now. Whoa. It's got physics. Why does this not work? Huh. Okay. I'd like to rest my voice a little bit. I get a blue seed off off of it? Oh, you do? Cool. I guess that makes sense. We don't really have room here for anything else. Ah, we are out of water. Okay. Let's see what we can do. You can really just put these anywhere, huh? What if I do it like this? Also, I kind of wanna... This... I guess that does work. Cool. right into this rock. It does not work that way. Understood. Uh. Do have 4 of these. I believe this is all the kinds of fruit, all the kinds of plants we can make right now. Actually, maybe there is one more I could make. With the blue one in the middle. No, it would be the pink one in the middle with blue ones all around it. That's what I haven't done yet. Oh. Oops. Oh well. Oh, we have too many. We don't have any blue seeds. I need more blue seeds. But I don't know where I would get them. Mushrooms! Ah. I have a feeling that clipping that... I thought, I was like, how do I harvest this? But that's not it, apparently. Maybe I can... There we go. Ooh. He's got some blue seeds. It has a a rumble feature. Okay, so what I want is blue seed around a pink seed. There we go. It's different. Cool. I wonder if I can just store... Yeah, I can probably just store these. Cool. There we go. Pick. Ta-da! Goro! Aha! So you are feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course! The very split second you are well enough. Besides... I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. I suppose this is good for my training. See, I've been thinking this is good for training. Because, like, it's gonna be a lot of... Like, gardening is not easy. If you do it, like, this much, I guess. I don't know. You are moving the earth to put something in it, and then putting the earth back. And then you have to, like, haul all this water and, like, climb up and down that ladder and, like... Yeah, but she probably would owe him for carrying it. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please, come with me. Okay. Hey, look, a music box. Worse. Where'd he go? He's probably over here. Yep. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. But I did not tell you much about the other tools. They are also quite useful, yes. Of course, you probably know this, seeing as you've already taken every tool off the rack. I like that it paid attention to that, the game. You must be feeling eager to do shop management work, eh? Why, Boro feels the exact same way. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. The broom for that? I guess so. And if you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I will add some notes to your field guide. That way, it is all conveniently written down. I like how there's a bookmark. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. I do like it, it's cool. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here. on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then, the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly clean. It is the traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system, as in olden times. I believe that's not a thing. I'm like, wait, no. Is everything making sense so far? Yes, lie. Very good, I am glad to hear. While we are here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. I was wondering if we would change. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Well, oh god, people will just walk up to me and ask me for tea? I want customers to feel intimidated. I like both of these. People will walk up to me and ask me for tea. With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Da 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 da. Wow! With this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. That isn't in any way true, and you know it. Try to look angrier. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there is one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way! I think the bandana is tied behind her now. There's like a little bit of orange right there. Well, the camera doesn't like to bounce off of walls. Goes right through them, so... Oh, I have to... It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep. Still heavy. Wonderful! Upset. And he just picks it up like, yeah. Please, come with me. I'm gonna take another one of these mushrooms. It said that mushrooms can help with plants. So I have a feeling if I put them around a plant like how they were positioned, it would probably benefit them. It really doesn't feel heavy to you. Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect! It is quite lovely here, don't you think? Boro, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Yes. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. The sword. Alright. I believe it is time. It's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? How exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and if you are needing a refresher on how to make plants, try going to our library upstairs. There is a book in there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. I already have it. You may find it useful. I put it back, didn't I? I am quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning! Here we go! Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it! Right now! It is happening as we speak. Okay, great! Good for us. Good for us indeed! Mushroom, 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 mushroom! Tips for using your inventory. You can swap an item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item first. I've been doing that. In the options menu, you can switch the inventory button, press, to either toggle on, off, or press and hold. Okay. Mushroom over... Mushroom somewhere. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna take these seeds. I'm gonna pick up the mushroom. I'm gonna put it back up here. I'm gonna go grab another one, because I can do that. I feel compelled to do so. I wonder how you get more pots. Hey, a pot! Yoink! Whoa! So that's how you put things up here, okay. Plus 2 pots. Cool. I read the book already. Jump out the window, yes, no? tea. Hey, a customer. Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure. In that case, I'll just, something else, then. Sure. Sure. Okay. 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 A friendly reminder. You can hold R2 to highlight the current location of characters who want to talk with you. Okay. It says that... Yeah, you want to talk with me. 4-0. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. And what is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? I did. I made it right now. You did, Don't be dense. This is a tea shop. I did. Someone has to make rules, and since I work here now, I guess it's going to be me. The first rule is, there will always be rules, and this is the first of them. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We are not in control of them, no. But the rules... Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? Oh, this person is in our tea shop. They are going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here to make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... It's very admirable of me to be so... Can it, tea man? We're doing it Who wants tea? Whoa! You're going to obtain tea. Hey there. We just talked a second ago. Oh, right, yes. Hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea, but that was obviously a slip of the tongue. Let's not dance around it. You're drinking tea and that's final. Well, I actually... It's just that I'm not really thirsty at the moment, so you know, no tea for me right now. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna make your feet hot. You know what I'm going through right now. Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I collapse every time I go out into the forest to find help. I can't carry my sword, the single most important thing I own. No, I own. I have to be nice to complete strangers. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I am going to make you a tea. And you will drink it, because you're in a tea shop. Yes? Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave? How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. He's trying to get away. I don't have time. I thought about making the tea before they leave, but I can't do anything. It's gonna take too long. I think the beat is the one that makes the feet hot, so... Give me that. We need to do the other thing, too. Oh, so the garden's over this way. So the purple, yes! The blue, the blue! It's not purple, it's blue. There's one of these out front, but it didn't work. It didn't let me water it. We need more water. Conveniently placed water source. Oh, pretty. Ah. My computer has an i7 7700K and a GTX 3060 with 8 gigabytes of RAM of like 2400 speed. It should be okay still. Like, this came out this year. I get it. Maybe it can't run this because it's a new game. But still, I feel like that's good enough. Right. We need this. Ooh, mushrooms. The key to my success. Join. This one is mine now. Oh. Huh. Okay. Not what I expected. But okay. I can't find any of those tea things. Plants that we need, you know, for tea. He said it grows in abundance, like outside of the reach of the shop. Palantir. What's a palantir? Is this it? It is. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. I didn't even know I could do that. Oh, cool. I'll use it right away. One of these mushrooms was glowing very vibrant. Okay, but I want this one. Hey. Oh, it works. Cool. I'll just leave that there. Where's the tea? There's a lot of mushrooms out here. I'm gonna need this game to be a little more optimized. I feel like the tea leaves didn't get quite as... explained as other things did. Boro, I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently that way is by dropping it off here, in the clearing, for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to our mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed this package here. Maybe this person should have taken better care of their stuff. You're telling me the forest placed this package here. Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods simply have a mind of all of their own. For example, Boro has been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It was definitely the forest moving them around. Sorry. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you are welcome to mail them back to their owner. Okay. Okay. You've got mail! I'm gonna place these around over here. You've got mail. Oh, okay. These teacups are big. I have a mighty thirst. I can see why it might be a good idea to not carry everything with you. Oh, that's right. This has leaves in it. Wait, I want that. I suppose these are done for today. Or forever, as far as I can tell. A robot. Okay, let's go talk to him now. Boro, they left! The person in the cape just walked out on me for no reason. Aha, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? Yes, duh. No, I completely made space for whatever the... I see the connection you're trying to make, and I refuse to acknowledge it. Miss Alta, Boro is very glad to see that you are tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only being a part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Or sometimes they are not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Maybe you haven't tried hard enough to assist them. Sounds like they don't need me, then these people seem like real losers! That is certainly one perspective on the situation. Has Miss Alta never been lost or confused on her path in life? No! I make decisions, and then I finish them. That's what I'm good at. There isn't something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out! Well, how would you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I am sure we'll be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. Or if you see any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it, if you can. Oh, and you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world. Drinking tea! Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking in your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage It's easy to let the mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now in our downtime? Sure, maybe. I don't know. None of these sound like measurable objectives. I don't know. That is okay. Please, do not worry about putting the pressure on yourself. Let us simply take things as they are coming, yes? We will be okay. I am very grateful for your patience, and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Okay. You did it! Cool. Let's make tea! Oh, I know what that means. This is done. Yoink. Full. My pocket is full! Hey look, tea! Cup. Okay. I really don't need that many, do I? Let's put this one here for a bit. Although I might need it. I want one of everything. Okay, so first, we fill it with water. Where's the water filler-upper? Dunk! Cool. Next, we paw at it like a cat. Meow 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 meow, and then it's ready. And then we kick it, and it goes over here. And we dunk stuff in. Starting with this. One of these. One of these. And one of these. And then I throw in one of these. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't need two of them. And then I kick this. And then we go over here, and we pour all the tea in. Drink. I've got mail. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I got mail. Hold this. I've got mail. To the person who placed a lost parcel in the mail. Detective Greyline here. That package that you mailed to me just so happened to have been the crucial piece of evidence I needed to crack the Susie Winderkins case. How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now, little Miss Winderkins will get to thankfully go free and be fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. It's another victory for justice, and a close call at that. Little Susie has requested that I send you her favorite doll as thanks. It may not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help more than words can say. Until next time. Aww. Aww. tea. You gotta... it's still dripping! Okay, you just can't walk calmly. Got it. I'm going over here. One of everything. Here we go. Drink it.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals.
Too much mint.
People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control.
Yeah.
So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right?
Oh, it's not that easy.
But I just... I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do.
That's a good metaphor.
There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge.
You need closure.
I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Gotta talk things out with people. It doesn't just go away. You gotta have closure. You can't just be like, I shouldn't be upset anymore. There's no reason to be. You gotta tell them. Different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alta when she sits down to drink. I ate a wafer. Give me a second. Okay. The above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Oh, weird. Where do you think you're going? You thought you could show up to the tea shop and then just leave without drinking any tea? It's a knight with a tie. His helmet is a broom. I like it. Wowie McZowie! I don't like him anymore. This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way! No freaking way! Is that really what it is? A magical tea shop? Oh god, you're gonna sound like you're gonna be a whole lot... Yes. Amazing! Stupendous! I love it! My voice. This is exactly the kind of wild adventure that a knight would get into. A real knight. He's got a spotted shirt under his armor. Gerald the Knight, at your liege. A fair day to you, upon you, and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? Gerald, do you need something? It's just your everything. I guess I can do my best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy? Also, I just noticed they have like this little symbol. Like Alta has a sword in the bottom left next to her text. This guy gets the helmet with flowers. My son! And he's just the best darn son in the world. Here, I've got a photo of him. Look at this. Ooh, cheese. I don't think they love cheese. I like cheese. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know cheese isn't a plant? It's not? No. Wild, right? For Timothy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them.
Yeah.
It's so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso, and there I am! Aw, that would be sad. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids... Oh, I don't. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. Let's see another Timothy photo. This is us at 3 a.m. This is us at 4 a.m. This is us at 4:15 a.m. This is us at 4:22 a.m. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. Let's see another Timothy photo. Here we are registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. Well, Timothy can't vote, but loves the electoral process. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget it. It's one of the two. Let's see another Timothy photo. We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. That's pretty good. Give me a second. I'm gonna blow my nose over in the living room. Okay. Oh my god, the cats. They're just on my pillows. Okay. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald, that sounds awful. Come on, we were riding horses! Who can be upset when you're riding a horse? Let's see another Timothy photo. Here's Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Oh my. Or maybe I ran onto the stage and gave a speech anyway. Who can say? Did I actually talk? Or did I just sob at the podium? Who knows? What color? Let's see another Timothy photo. But not yet, give me a second. Two shirts here. Okay. My nose is still bothering me. Let's see another Timothy photo. Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour! What are you doing with your life? Are you gonna make soda? Can you make soda with corn flour? I guess it's like high fructose corn syrup, so I guess so. What are you gonna do with that? This is kind of a joke Timothy and I have, where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every... What are you doing? Why? Exactly! That's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all a part of the joke. What's the joke? You sound just like Timothy. Let's see another one. This is from when we recorded a spoken word album together. Is his leg on fire and purple? Okay, recorded a spoken word album together. Doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak once the entire time. But it's in the spirit of togetherness. Who took this picture? I'll be honest, I got a bit of creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. Okay. But it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. Let's see another Timothy photo. Oh, that's all of them. That's all my photos. Yeah, his leg is purple and on fire. You're the first person who's ever stuck around for every one of my photos of Timothy. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on a shop wall. Sure, I'll take a photo. I won't do that to Timothy. I'll take a photo. Which photo do you want? A cheese museum? The sweater with his face. I like the cheese museum. Sure thing. Here you go. It's a parcel? I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah. I may be the world's single biggest dork bot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And, oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes, that's a common trait amongst knights. No. But you're not a real knight. So both of these are yes, but in a different way. See, this is fun. When you... Like, I guess it's the same thing either way. If you don't think about the choice, and you think more about, like, the reason that they're different, it becomes very important in how you communicate with people. You start thinking about, well, I do this. I did this when I was growing up in high school, trying to get people to understand what I was talking about. I finally got that thing out of my nose. Okay. The way that you say something is really important. The way that you say it. It's not just about, like, telling someone, hey, you suck. You gotta say, like, your appearance is not the way that you're trying to convey it to me. It's like, you are not a real knight. It's like, yes. I don't know. It's hard to do on the spot. It's not really easy. It's very difficult. No, but you're not a real knight. We already said that earlier, so we should continue to say that. Well, that's good, because I definitely wanted tea. I'll have some, please. Any particular flavor? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all of this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up? Give me a big ol' shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Requests. Your field guide now contains a section called Requests. Anything a character has asked you for will be recorded here. Open the field guide with triangle. Your field guide also contains information about different fruits and the various effects that each fruit has when consumed. Okay. The cheese picture. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put it over. So you don't just take pictures, you can like... I see. I like that, that's fun. Let's get him a mug. Let's see. The Azzy fruit says it's high in caffeine. But the Vreetelbeet says that it causes a burning sensation in the feet. I would think that would wake you up, but I think the Azzy fruit is what we need. Which is cool, because I have quite a few. I just don't remember what they look like. Okay, it is that. Okay, cool. I have this assumption... What is this? Where'd that come from? What is that? I have this assumption that I require 4 of a fruit. Well, a puff pod. I don't remember them looking like that. I'm scared. I don't remember seeing those before. Oh well. Let's go dunk this in there. It actually doesn't let me overflow this, by the way. I tried to do it earlier. I wonder where the water comes from. I wonder why we need so much. I'm gonna dunk this all out. Okay. I don't think I have any tea leaves. Oh, I have one. Tea ball. Okay. Excuse me, dude. Okay, next is... Meow, 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 meow. Wait, can I hold that? No, I can't. But I can spam it. It just doesn't benefit me to spam it. Pow! Plop! Satisfying sploosh. I want to get this perfect. A little bit more. I feel like that's good enough. Here you are. He's all triumphant. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out and for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people can take a hike, cause I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask about whatever's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke? It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods, and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped it on a glowing purple sword, and the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark! You shall become the shade! Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. I can't see anything to be worried. I think a witch has cursed you. Oh, sure. Obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. It's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here? Not you. I don't think you... Look, I understand. This kind of thing is probably really new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See, I'll be fine. You say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. If there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of this tea, like a knight. Oh, yeah, whatever. So he's gonna put that somewhere, right? Oh well. Oh, hey. Hey, Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tea. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please, do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. Cool. I'm gonna drink some of it. Darn! That looked like it was the correct amount, but it in fact was not. Also, I'm gonna drink this. Hey, you're back! You're gonna take some tea, and I already have some right here! Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute. A tragedy. Surely, in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. Wow, it's true! I have noticed apparitions. Then I say, you are in good... Hang on. What comes next? Then you are in a good fortune, because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmuring. You know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons. The math checks out. Wow, that could be my community. Yes, I know what you are thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that is this music really loud? It looks normal loud. My TV, I just turned it up for myself, so... For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow! How could it be? It's almost too good to be true! For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasps. That's why, for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please, do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first, as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer toward its own greatest fortune. Cool. Anything else? No. Right, well, here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry, or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence height. Anxiety. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Square dancing events taking place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. Citizens suddenly, inexplicably, believing they know martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4, 5, even 6 times every single day. Misspellings in community event flyers. And many more! Shall I give more examples? Oh my god, no! Please, no more! Please! Look, I am trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. But I need something to do. Something to keep me active! I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop! I can make you tea! That's all I can do for you. Want tea or not? I guess, well... If you have Vreetal tea, I suppose we could do a Vreetal ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires Vreetal tea. So, if you have Vreetal tea, great! I will get you Vreetal tea. Perfect! Thank you! Back in a second. I was gonna drink this, but I guess it can get cold. And I'll dump the rest of this out. This is probably why the tea that I drank first was, in fact, high in mint. Because I forgot to flush out the first time. Okay. How much? I got 2? Actually, wait Wait a minute. Isn't that what I had? No. Okay, it's not. It's not. I need more of this. I think. Don't look at my pot. I don't know which one it was. I have a feeling I'm going to need to grow taller. Okay, so it's this one on the left. But that doesn't really matter. Was it a blue one with a bunch of pinks, or a pink one with a bunch of... It's a pink one with a bunch of blues, okay. And there go the cats. Okay, so what I do is go up here and clunk it with water. Let's go ahead and close the store for a little bit. Meow, 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 meow. You can't stop me, lag. Pow! Here, Breedle. Drink. I probably don't need this much. But nobody asked you. I'm doing it. Oh, wait, aw. Now I need more. I forgot to get the tea, the leaves. Only one? Oh, whatever, that's all I need. It seems more tea has grown. Ooh, a gazebo. It feels like you're fighting the bushes. Like the way she just runs after and swings the basket. Yeah, these are definitely respawning. This very consistent frame drop is weird. My brain is telling me the shape of this large hybrid reminds it of a shape of a plant from strange horticulture. I believe this smaller purple one is reminding me of Dranthium. And the curled one, the large hybrid, reminding me of the lock one. I wonder if that's because it's based off of real plants. Stare. We're gonna play for a bit longer. And then, that will be enough for today. My throat hurts. Crunch that spine. I should have enough. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Meow, 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 No. Whoop. Whoop. Hello. Doop doop doop. Up. Da 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 da. Drink. I don't know what happened to the teacup, but I'm going over here anyway. Boop. Yoink. A little bit more. That was a little too much. Oh, never mind. I'm the best. Do a little bit more anyway. That's just such a tiny amount. It still overflowed. I had it perfect. Oh well. Where are you? You thought you could get away the first time, but now I have tea that you requested. Here you go. Tea. Slurp. Verily, you have brought me the ceremonial Vreetal tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Vreetal ceremony. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Vreetal ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes? Fine. One ceremony and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So, where is your, place of ceremony? I do not have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But, don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. This isn't a town. Just do it anywhere. Anywhere? No. There has to be a spot. The Hunter's Manual said there has to be a spot. Just get on with it! Pick any spot at all! Okay. Let me just put this cup down and then I'll pick a spot for the ceremony. Okay. Hey, wait, give me that! Ew. Ew, it is most rancid and foul. How did you do that? Oh, here's the other one. What's with you? So, Gerald, is there, anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. A task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now, I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me! It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose! Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? Alright, let's see this super cool knight pose. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! Yeah! Maintain. He's just gonna loop, isn't he? Yeah. Can you add a bit more pizzazz to it? How about this? Okay, I kind of like that. Adding the display of raw strength in there as well. You need to enjoy moments like that. You shouldn't just be like, oh, you're lame. You'd be like, do that more. Be silly. Now do it on one leg. Like this? I want to see your sensitive side. Show me some emotion. Oh, the tragedy. The injustice. Make it like a funny tragedy. Hey, how you folks doing tonight? Heard about this tragedy. What's the deal with that? That's... now channel all of these emotions into your desire to be a knight. Yes! I want to be a knight so badly! Congratulations, you're a knight. I did it! I'm a knight. I can't believe it. Timothy is gonna be so psyched. I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time I headed back into the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real, actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures! Is that correct? Am I close? No! Knights have duties to uphold! They take oaths! They report to someone! Why are you doing any of this? I mean... do I need to have a reason? Can a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? That isn't... But now that you mention it, do you think that maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want to take more photos with me? And show off those photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee? Is McGee really your last name? With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dork bot, right? This is my destiny! This is my story! It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be! As knights are always saying, Yar! It's so silly. Don't die, Gerald. Good luck, Gerald. He's just trying to be a dad. It's hard. He's just trying way too hard. No, I'm not. I gotta go talk to the other guy. I think this is just the T. Yeah. Twink. Meow. I'm gonna water this. Oh, is that not how this works? Oh well. Oh, it has a seed already. It has seeds already. I'll take that. That's probably why I couldn't water the other one. Over here, huh? Okay. Oh! Candles! And here we are. The spot of ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Okay. Verily, it is time now for the Vrital ceremony to begin. So the way these things work is that you start by talking about yourself, you know, opening up about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable and authentic as possible. Spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. Oh, no, I don't wanna, no. No, but the Riedel ceremony is supposed to be about you and your life. We can't do the ceremony if we don't know anything about you. I don't care. Okay, well, I guess we'll just begin the ceremony. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Riedel ceremony. Congenial! Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Alta. Our special guest and cherished member of the community, Alta. Specifically her journey with, and so our community has gathered to assist her with that. Sure you don't want to say something? I do want to say something. Oh, Alta would like to say something. Please go ahead. I rule and you all suck! That's it. Oh, okay. Let us offer her these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, sort of, you know, I hope that it, that you, like, that it's all okay for you, you know? Like, if stuff is, like you're having trouble or whatever, then it's, you know, it would be cool if not that. Not that thing. If it's bad, I mean, just, if it's, let's see. What else is there to say about the matter? This is hard! You didn't tell me very much about yourself. Exactly. Please! I would be so honored to be a part of your community! I would love to get to know more about you! And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know? It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you'd care too. No. Okay. I understand. Thank you very much for attending this Riedel ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. Aww. He's gonna be back, isn't he? Also, Gerald, sorry. Ahoy, bringer of tea! I have returned from my nightly adventures. Hey, Gerald. Back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? But you were here just a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. Yes? It's this! It's a stop sign? What? Yes, a stop sign! Did you steal it? I don't think so. I just found it! Fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. The minute I saw this stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's got to be an exciting story behind it, right? I'm remaining neutral on the matter, but staying open to both sides. Good, I want to have a frank and objective discussion about its history. Let's just think about it for a second. What might this stop sign have been used for? What if an ancient civilization used it to stop? You know, in the name of... Yes. In the name of love? Yeah, if you ever forget to do that, a sign is extremely helpful. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure. What flavor do you want? Gosh, I'll be honest. For 3 days I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. How about if I just get another one of those? Alright. Coming right up. Oh, and you know what? Let me give you this. Yoink. It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Oh. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Oh, okay. Sure, why not? So it's whatever I made you last time plus this jam? Heck yeah! Love it! While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of this stop sign. Gerald the Knight is on the case. This is silly. Okay, that's gonna be it for now. I feel like a day passed, because everything just fruited on its own. Only one puff pod? Whatever. Wait, put that back. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Oh, there's a save. Okay. Yeah, my throat hurts. I've been talking a lot. I'm gonna go beat some people up in video games. So this game has been great so far. I think it's mostly me just letting go and being like, this is nice. But the text, the stuff I'm reading, and like the animations and like the force with which you do everything, I like that. It's fun. Okay. So, maybe more of this tomorrow. I want to play more video games that are just video games. Not like build this character, beat that guy up, do it over and over. I want to be like, have an adventure like this. Do a little story. Do some reading, you know? Maybe not the reading part. Maybe just like explore and do whatever. Maybe we will do this tomorrow. Maybe we will put it on break for a day or two. Mostly because my throat hurts. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. But probably something else tomorrow, now that I've explained that. And then come back to this later. Like, maybe we could play Noida tomorrow. I don't really want to. I kind of want to play something else, but that's the idea. More options. And probably for 2 weeks, and then I'll come back to doing Souls games and all that. Because I still think it's fun. I just think, let's let people do whatever they want. Let's not give me the stress of Souls every week. Because I've been doing that for a while now. So, check out the ones I've already done. Go watch some other people. This game is great. It's by the same people who made, I believe, the Stanley Parable. I saw it at a PlayStation event. And I was like, I love it, give it to me now, and here it is, and I love it. It's great. We're gonna play more of it, and that's it for today, because, yeah, I would just like to stop talking. Okay, bye.